finally, after moving through suffering and darkness, she found meaning and light. It's wisdom she earned, not learned from patients like Buddy.
Buddy started dying. That is, started getting sick right after I had kind of crashed into my depression and had started working on my own acceptance of death and dying in this process. So where I was intersected with exactly where he was heading. And he was the person that I first really attempted to talk, to use that death vocabulary with. It was so, so very difficult for me. But I was able to, and so Buddy is this great, place, this great space in my heart where a breakthrough happened, where something softened and something opened and some connection was made. Like a dam being burst. That's how I think about Buddy, sitting by his bed that night and finally just talking about death and having him talk about death. And it was just like the dam was broken and I guess really water just started trickling, but it felt like the dam had burst. So that's who Buddy is to me, that we got to who knows how Buddy actually perceived this, but I got to do that first dance with that death stuff with Buddy. I asked him what his favorite song was, and he said it was The Gospel Ship. And I didn't know the words to that song and didn't remember it, and went around like asking everybody, what's the gospel ship? And finally asked my sister, and she sent me the words, and it's this beautiful song. And the last verse is about getting on the gospel ship and sailing out and being careful if you judge folks. Don't judge too harshly, you'll soon be going on the gospel ship. And it's this beautiful image. And so there was that image of the song. And I don't remember whether he gave me the ship. He must have given me the ship afterwards, because it's like I had the image and then I got the image. And so that's the ship now that sits in the house and just will forever be there. And then the prayer that I was able to use for Buddy
from Annunciation or Blessed Sacrament.